It's time to set up my monthly calendars and my planners for the month of May. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that may be new, welcome. My name is Tracy and I'm a girl with plans. So for those of you that are new to my channel, every month for like the past few months, I've just been setting up all of my calendars at one time and filming them. I usually do one that is partially normal speed, and then the other two will be sped up. So I have my weekly catch-all. This is the one that has, oh my gosh, I have sticker remnants on me. This is the one that keeps track of everything. So any type of important dates, including bill due dates and things like that, will go on here. Then I have my Hemlock and Oak monthly. This one is my daily catch-all, and I just put important dates on here. Work important dates will go on here, but won't go on here. And then finally, we have my social media, which I'm going to need to redate because you can see it says 2024. And this one, I just put what videos are coming out on what day as far as YouTube goes, as well as any new releases for any of the shops that I am a PR rep for. So that's kind of what each one is. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate with 3 different themes because there's a lot going on this month as far as like what I want to decorate for. The first one I'm just going to use for my social media one because I don't really decorate that much for that because I really need all of the functional area. I'm going to use some of these spring florals from Martina Sticker Company, some of their blooms. I think I'm going to do the pastel blooms and the bright blooms along with some of these quotes and maybe some of the doodles in there as well. I am going to rep for Martina Sticker Company, so definitely check down in the description box for the discount code and the affiliate link. So yeah, I'm going to put that on there. These I printed out myself, but it's spring, so I kind of wanted to do a springy spread as well because the other ones are going to be themed. So for my catch-all, I am going to go wild in May. Woohoo! So excited. Honestly, it came up a little too fast. I'm just like finished planning a work trip that I probably have just gotten back from by the time this video goes up. So I've had really no chance to plan, but I'm going to go ahead and start decorating. And I'm going to use some of these old sticker books from Go Wild. I don't have any new sticker books this year. Some smaller shops did some like sticker sheets, but there haven't been any full-on sticker books this year for Go Wild. But that doesn't mean I can't use some of the old ones because they need to get used, right? And then finally, in my Hemlock and Oak, I am going to use this Birthday Girl PET tape because it's also my birthday. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of different stuff going on, things like that. But I think we're going to just decorate first in my weekly catch-all, which I said we're going to do Go Wild. So I have Wild Basics by Hell of a Plan and Live Love Posh's. This is all from last year's Go Wild. Some of the stuff I'm going to probably reuse, like some of the headers and things I'll reuse. Some of this I can also reuse this year. Like this, there's a few things that have Go Wild Dallas on it. So what I could do, like for this, I could put a box over top of that. So we might do that. So let's pull this one and put it aside. All this other stuff I think I'm going to keep for any type of memory keeping and things like that. All right. So we have Born to Go Wild. We'll use that one. We have In My Wild Air. I don't know if I used that last year, so I think I might keep that and use it this year in my memory keeping book. We also have these florals, and this will be the only florals that I have as far as Go Wild goes. Or like these colors are going to change. So every year they do change the color palette a little bit, so it is a little bit different. Yeah, I don't think I can use these. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. Whoa, things are falling in the floor. I have so much stuff. So here's the color palette for Go Wild this year. I created this on Canva, but this is the general color palette. So it's a little bit different. It has a little bit more colors in it, like the yellows and stuff. The color palette last year was actually more close. It was closer to this. This actually is not that far off from this year's color palette, but the theme is going to be more of a racing theme because it's in Indianapolis. I think it's supposed to go more like that, but we're going to have it go, I don't know if I like it like that. Do we just want to have it go like this? Why, yes. Yes, we do. I'm going to have to do some trimming, but it's fine. It's fine. Yes, I'm doing this way first, and then I'm going to come back and add the boxes over top of it. Just because I'm working with paper stickers, I figured that's probably the best. I have canceled some recurring payments, so there's a couple of fewer boxes that are going to be going on my monthly spread as far as that goes, but there are a lot of birthdays in the month of May. A lot of birthdays, not just mine. And a lot of my friends' birthdays are all around my birthday. It's kind of funny how you all like the week of my birthday, there are 2 other friends and a family member that has birthdays around that time. It's so funny. So my birthday is actually not during the actual Go Wild conference. It's the week after, or a few days after it ends. I am actually going to be staying in Indianapolis a little while longer. I've never been. Figured, you're paying for the flight, hotel room, and all that other good stuff. You might as well stay and have some fun, right? Try to explore. I don't really know what to do. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I think we're going to do some of the Indy 500 stuff just because I'm not a race fan, but it's there when we're there. So I think we're going to do some of the qualifying race, see some of that. Other than that, I don't know. We'll have one more free day where we can do whatever we want. Look how cute this one is. I do these sometimes on TikTok, the actual, I don't know if you want to call it a currently page or what, in my Calivo Plan Planner. But I use stickers from Martina Sticker Company and Designer Chameleon there. I figured, May is also like Mother's Day, which you think about brunch and stuff like that. So that's why I did that. All right. Now can I do that? Yeah, so the itinerary has not been finalized for my Indianapolis trip. Like I said, all I know is Go Wilds, but I definitely intend to do some fun things around that time. I just don't think it's a place that I probably would go to again. Nothing against Indianapolis. It's just when you think about places to go to, unless you're going there for a purpose, it's not really a place that I think of for vacation spots. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to take advantage of being there this time. I heard the zoo's really cool, so maybe I'll do the zoo. Fortunately, my roommate is also staying the whole time. That's why I'm staying extra days, because we both are staying extra days. So that, I probably would not have stayed a lot of extra days. I might would have stayed. Oh my gosh, this is ginormous. That's too big. I feel like that will be wasted. Let's do some of the smaller ones. Yeah, not 100% sure if I could have stayed by myself and found stuff to do all the other days. I probably would have left on Monday. So yeah, we're going to be looking for something to do on Monday. So definitely, like I said, let me know. We're getting there actually the day before the conference starts as well. So I'm thinking that day, there'll probably be some other people that we'll meet up with maybe. So definitely let me know if you're going in early. I think we're getting there early too that day. It's kind of my dad always he was like, yeah, if you're traveling somewhere and you're having to go get the flight, you might as well stay as long as you possibly can. So I've kind of got that from my dad. So that's the reason why I'm extending it. Plus, this is a really expensive hotel and it was a really good rate. When I say expensive, we got $400 off. Okay, so that is it for the florals. So now I'm going to put some Go Wild stuff. This might be way too big. I think I need to save this. I can use this. It's too big. It's too big for this monthly calendar. It's not too big for other purposes. It's just too big for the monthly calendar. And like all this stuff I'd rather keep for like packing or something. I can use this actually. We can use the little one. So, if you like, if you're going to go wild or whether you're not going to go wild, I probably will be filming a video of doing my memory keeper setup. I would like to kind of get that started before I leave because there's just so much to do once I get back. And like, honestly, I finished setting it up, like my last year one, I did finish setting it up, but it took me forever to actually fill it in. It was kind of crazy. It took me forever to fill it in. So I put like all the pictures in it and all the decorations and stuff like that. I just did not fill it in until like recently. Fortunately, I can remember most of it, but yeah. All right. Okay, let's use some of these to do my boxes. I'm going to put all of the boxes down. All right, y'all. Look how busy my month is. Now, like, it is, I thought this past month was busy. It is not nearly as busy as this is. Oh my goodness. I would like to put some more Go Wild stuff in here, but like at the same time, I don't want to use it all up just in case. I'm going to use it coming up in my new planner. I mean, my new memory keeper. So I can put that here, but I feel like, I don't know. So I'm trying to find something, I'm not covering it up because you're going to see my cover up through it too. So we're going to put that there because that's on Plan Jam. I usually is. Yeah, it's hard to find stickers. I've printed stickers out for my memory keeper, but I didn't think about printing any out for my planner. Just because that just wasn't, that wasn't part of my thought process. Let's use some of these down here. So like this one actually might be done. I might not really have much to do. I'm going to put like a quote or something up there. All right, y'all. So that's it for my Go Wild planner. It definitely wasn't as chatty because I'm sitting here trying to figure out if I have enough stuff. I don't really have enough stuff. I don't have enough decorative elements. Then I don't want to pull any of the ones that I have for my memory keeper book because I printed them all out and I haven't printed enough. And I don't really want to print them again. So we're just going to stick with this because I'm trying to utilize what I have. All right, so there we go. Nothing crazy, but I have so much stuff going on that once I put the boxes down, I was like, whoops, I don't have that much more real space to decorate. Plus, I'm gonna have to make some more appointments and things like that. That's gonna have to happen, so that's gonna take up space too. So, and then for bills, I'm just gonna use these icons. I put some down here, but I'm not using separate. So none of that included my bills, y'all. None of that included my bills. Okay, now we are here. And I need to redate this. I have Mojo Jojo's dated book, but let's see if I have anything in my like Happy Planner Hobby Lobby redating book first. Trying to look, I saw where I have some, I want paper stickers, so I think we could use these or these. We'll just use these. It's not that big of a deal. So I think this will be fine. So basically, to make the dates line up, I'm just going to change this from a Sunday start to a Monday start. Now for this particular planner, I don't really care as much about the holidays in general. Because like I said, this is basically, oh, don't tell me it just ran out. It did. Good thing I have a gazillion of these. Let's see. Let's get it started. There we go. Like I said, I just put the dates that I'm filming and stuff, so the holidays don't matter. All right, so for this, I'm going to use, this one might actually end up being more decorative than the other one, just because I'm not going to have boxes on it. I'm just going to handwrite stuff. I might put a box on it after the fact, if there's like release dates and things like that to make it stand out. But here lately, the way I've been doing this, I'm not sure. Like, I'm filming this video kind of early. So it's going to go up. But like, you saw how busy my schedule looks for May. I'm hoping I can film things in advance so I can still do like every other day a video. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Not sure how that's going to work. Because, you know, life still happens. Now, I decorate this all up, and then I'm going to put a box over it. I just want to use these florals, and I want it to look pretty behind it, but I do need some writing space on the sidebar. Yeah. So May is going to be an interesting month. So as far as social media goes, I do try to do a video every other day. Have it ready to go every other day. In April, I was really good about filming in advance. I was filming quite a few videos on the weekends. And plus, I had some haul videos. Haul videos are very easy for me to film. I just unbox what I have. There's not much thought into it. I'm not going to have as many haul videos. Probably none. Except for like when I get back from Go Wild. But prior to that, I don't think I'm going to have haul videos. So it takes a lot more time and effort to do other videos. Like I said, I definitely want to do a video where I'm setting up my Go Wild memory keeping journal. At least I just think they're fun to set up. Like I said, I've already started printing out some things that I created in Canva to kind of set that up. I would have already started setting it up, but they said they haven't released all the speakers yet. I really wish they would start releasing stuff. It's kind of, I feel like this year things have been so far behind. If you're going to Go Wild or you've been following it, have you like realized this year just seemed like everything is very last minute? It makes me a little nervous. It really, really does. Like last year I went to Egypt a few weeks before Go Wild, and I still didn't feel rushed. But this time I'm feeling rushed. And like, it's not even here yet, but I'm just feeling rushed because of the fact that we're not like hearing anything about what's going on. Like I said, I'm filming this in the middle of April just because I'm going to go on vacation. Well, it's closer to the end, but it's like middle to end of April. So at the time of the filming, I don't know if they released all the speakers or not. But that's one thing that's kind of prevented me from doing some setup, because I can do a pretty big setup when it comes to the speakers. So, yeah, it's kind of on hold until they release like the agenda and things like that. Because I believe like last year, I mean, the badge boxes had already started going out at this point, like a month, the 1 month mark, 1 month prior to the Go Wild. And they said they were going to get our badges, but not necessarily a badge box. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it's causing a little stress here just because, like I said, I'm already busy this month, and this is just going to put me a little bit further behind. Because I would have already honestly have liked to have started on it, on like my memory keeping and stuff like that, but that's fine. So yeah, I have that coming up this month. When I get back, I'll do like a swag haul. Maybe I'll do some vlogs, and that'll help me too as far as content goes. Maybe a vlog while I'm there, but that'll take some time to put together when I get back. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which, as far as content, this is my content planner. That's why I'm talking about Go Wild and content. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what kind of this month is going to hold. Because usually if I'm not even filming content, I'm not even having time to decorate my planners, if I'm being completely honest. Because basically, I just film when I'm decorating my planners. So if you guys aren't seeing a video from me, I probably don't even have time to decorate my planners. That's how busy it is. So now I'm going to just put some quotes here because I feel like this is actually a really good planner to have quotes in. I love the quotes from Martina Sticker Company. I think they're just so good. That is, can I, like, should I move it? I don't even know if I should. I'm going to just leave it. Okay. Do that one there. Is there a small floral? Yeah. Let's put this around the punch. Put that there. All right, this one I really like. It was really easy too, just because of the blooms. And I went with just the tried and true, going around the perimeter, putting the little extra little doodles, the flower doodles in there. Kind of really, I don't know. This one I might like so far the best. All right, y'all, 2 down, 1 to go. All right, here we go. Already dated because I dated this a long time ago. I am not going to put anything in the days right now. There are some things that are going on for work, but that's okay. I guess this needs to go on my birthday. Because it says it's my birthday. I have so much of this like PET tape. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to use it. I used it last year. I think for a birthday spread as well. But yeah, I have like birthday book. You know, I'm going to do a weekly spread. It's going to be tough though because of the fact that, oh, can I do like this too? It's the 21st, not the 14th. So yeah, I have some like party books. I have a birthday book from Caliva Plan. Then I have the party book from Live Love Posh. So I have all these books that are like birthday related. So I'm going to have to do a birthday weekly spread in one of my planners. And maybe for like memory keeping or something like that. I don't know if it's going to be about my birthday in general, just because my birthday is kind of going to be about everything that happens. Like, you know, like I said, indie and go wild and all that stuff is like so like close to my birthday. It's pretty much my birthday. That's all going to be part of my birthday memory keeping. All right. There's one more girl. It's her. So I'll just put her here. She can be used for all different types of stuff. All right, so I did that. I'm going to pull my Caliva Plan birthday book because I think there's quotes in here. Yes, there are quotes in here. So I'm just going to put a quote. I wonder if there's like one that's horizontal. All these look very vertical and I need it to be horizontal. I guess I could put one there. Okay, I like this one. It says, my birthday is not just a date on the calendar. It's a reminder of how far I have come and how much further I plan to go. And then I'll just put this here. And then I'll just do that there. There we go. This one is one of my least decorated planners, just because I do just jot down stuff. I don't use boxes or anything like that to jot down stuff, but I do want to decorate it. So I do, like, I'll just sloppily write stuff. Let's see, how did April go? Yeah, like, see, like, that's like how I did April. So yeah, that is my birthday spread and my hemlock and oak. And then of course my super fun blooming spring spread and my social media planner. I need to trim off some of that. And then my Go Wild-esque spread in my other catch-all using my Live Love Posh sticker book for Go Wild last year. So there we go. My 3 monthly calendars ready to go for May. I have to do these all at one time just so they'll get done. I really do like having them decorated. So yeah, there we go. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider subscribing to my channel. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.